Hey guys, welcome back to another Bible in the Backyard episode. If you don't know, my name's Haley, and I started this back in March. And right now we're in the theme of friendship and helping your friends. And right now we're gonna be in the book of Matthew. Matthew is the first book in the New Testament. It's also one of the Gospels. So the Gospels tell Jesus' story. And this is an important one. I have two questions for you. Two. While I'm telling you these questions, I want you to turn to Matthew chapter 8, and it's going to be verses 5 through 13. I have two questions for you while you're getting there. The first one is, if you're in charge of people, how do you take care of them? Then the second one is so profound to me. Can you just let him speak, or does he have to be right there? Or can you just let him speak into your life? So I'm going to read and do my notes thing like I normally do. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. So Matthew 8, verse 5. And when Jesus was entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him. A centurion is a commander in the army over around 100 men. And saying, Lord, my servant lieth at home sick of palsy, grievously tormented. Now, in Luke, the story is that he is dying. So there's a little bit of a flip-flop, but the message is still the same. And Jesus said unto him, I will come and heal him. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof. But speak word only, and my servant shall be healed. For I am a man under authority, having soldiers under me, and I say to this man, Go, and he goeth, and come, and to another, Come, and he cometh. And to my servant, Do this, and he doeth it. When Jesus heard it, he marveled, and said to them that followed, Verily I say unto you, I have not found so great a faith, no, not in Israel. And I say unto you that many shall come from the east and the west, and shall sit down with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast into the outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And Jesus said unto the centurion, Go thy way, and thou hast believed so. So it be done to thee. And his servant was healed in the selfsame hour. Okay, this man is a Roman commander in the Roman army. He has basically access, if I'm thinking correctly, maybe not, but he has access to get help, to do these things. The Romans don't like Jesus, most of them. People that are in charge, that are Roman, and that are that are Pharisees, that are rule makers, that are anything to do with authority, they want nothing to do with Jesus. They want Jesus to be gone. They want him to go away. However, he hears of this man who's walking this way and who's coming through this town, and he goes to him and he's like, Hey, I need your help because I have someone at home that is sick. Jesus was ready to go. He was ready to go and do a home visit to heal and then to be on his way. That's what he was ready to do. He was ready to just go in, do the healing, and then go away. However, in verse 8 it says, The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou shouldest come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. I was reading this and I was studying this, and I wrote this next thing I'm going to say. Thinking to myself, this commander of this army thinks he's not worthy of Jesus coming into his house, then how am I? How am I even worthy? But that is the miracle and the beauty of Jesus, is that we are worthy. But speak the word, and my servant shall be healed. Speak the word only. He didn't just say speak the word and then do whatever you feel like doing. He said speak the word only. Can you just let him speak in your life? Or do you have to have proof? Do you have to have action? Do you have to have all these different things to prove that, yes, it's real, and yes, Jesus is real? What's amazing about him saying speak the word only and working to save and to serve his servant? He's telling the Son of God, he's telling Jesus, I know without a doubt you can heal him. I know without a doubt you can only speak. You can just speak the words and he'll live. You have that amount of power. You have that amount of power that you can honestly just speak and then it's done. And which he has shown previously in the stories where he goes and he calls the disciples, and then he gets on a ship, and then he calms the wind and the sea, and they're like, what's happening? He can do this. He can do that. But, and I think that's where verse 8 correlates with verse 10, when Jesus says, verily I say unto you, I have not found so great faith, no, not in Israel. Because he wasn't asking Jesus to come into his house and do it. He wasn't asking him to make this big show. He wasn't asking this, that, and the other. He was like, I just need you to talk. I just need you to speak life into his servant. And that's the beauty of Jesus, is that he speaks life into us. He speaks life and light into us, and we're supposed to go and share that, and we're gonna do this, that, and the other. You'll find this story also in the book of Luke in chapter 7. 7 is verses 1 through 10. But that's the beauty of Jesus, is it's literally this, there we go, is he speaks to us, and he speaks through us, and he speaks, our actions speak, our how we hold ourselves speak, what we do speaks for him. It's really interesting, and it's really awesome to be able to can you just let him speak? Can you just let him speak life and light into your light, and let that be? And let that be shown, and let it be, not just let it be shown, but let it be known. Through your actions, the way you walk, how you talk to people, what you do, how you help. Are you a servant of a servant? Or are you just in it to be whatever? In Luke chapter 7, it's verses 1 through 10. If you want to go through and read that, I'm not going to read it because I just read it in Matthew, and I do not believe in repeating yourself to the point of, no, I just don't. But I want to kind of point out some different things. Yes, the centurion's servant is sick. However, in Luke, it says that this commander sent people out to get Jesus. And then he sent unto him elders of the Jews, beseeching him that he would come and heal his servant, in verse 3. In verse 6 it says, Then Jesus went with them, and when he was now not far from the house, the centurion sent friends to him, saying unto him, Lord, trouble not thyself, for I am not worthy that thou shouldest enter under my roof. Whether neither I thought of myself worthy that I should come unto thee, but say in a word, and my servant shall be healed. For I am a man set under authority, having me under soldiers, I say unto one, Go, etc. So the only kind of difference in Luke is only a couple differences in Luke. It's that the servant was sick and he was ready to die. I don't know where and how. Evidently palsy, but evidently. And then he sent elders, and then he sent friends to go and tell Jesus. And that even shows a little bit more faith, that you send somebody else to go and do that, to heal and save your servant, or for you to be like, I need you to pray for me, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. And yeah, it's one of those things that it's insane. It's like, okay, so these elders of the Jews go and see Jesus, and they're gonna bring Jesus heading to his house, and then he sends his friends, not any elders, not any Pharisees, not any of this, that, and the other. He sends his friends, and his friends go and talk to Jesus for him, and yet the message is still the same thing. It's still the same thing. I say unto you, I have not found so great a faith, no, not in Israel. Because the centurion knew that Jesus could just speak. I don't know how he knew. I don't know what exactly brought him to that point. Can you just let him speak and speak into your life and what you're going through? Can you just let him speak? Or do you need proof? I would just rather let him speak. And speak life and light and joy and humbleness and life-giving spirit into me. I would much rather have that. Okay. Thank you. Bye.